Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Nothing over here either. What kind of magic that was?
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Revelio. Confringo! Confringo!
You're not going to like this.
Glacius! Glacius! Confringo! Cabalso!
I won't go down as easy.
Glacius! Confringo! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
Loud as a troll you are.
Totalis. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
What are you up to now?
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Revelio. tales of beetles and bugs.
Accio!
I wonder what Merlin is doing. I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything I wanted. Good brain.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that boobotuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure boobotuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk. Revelio. Revelio. This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those boobotubers? Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Revenue. Whoa. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Incendio! Incendio! Confringo!
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike. Confringo!
Confringo! Take proper feeble, that is!
Revelio.
Incendio! Incendio! We'll need to be quicker than that. Incendio! Confringo!
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this.
Saccharissa, I found the with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He... seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Hobbs's master is awful. Revelio.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Protego!
Was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Cabalso! Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Glacius! Capulso! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Capulso! Glacius! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio. 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 Depulso. Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Glacier. Confringo. Depulso.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.